Good morning, Rita. Thank you very much for joining us in studio. Now, I was just this morning going through the Sunday papers and looking at the Black Friday specials, and you just want to be part of it, don't you?
Absolutely. It's the fear of missing out. You want to be part of the crowd, and you're afraid that your friend will get a deal and you're not getting that deal, and nobody wants that. But I'm already sick and tired of Black Friday advertising. Black November. It's not even a special day. In America, it's a special day. That's where the thing came about, and good deals. These deals are average. It's what we've been getting February, March, April. Every month there's another special deal.
And I think in order to really capitalize on any potential real deals, you have to do a lot of homework as a potential buyer. You have to know your product. One of the things I think you've mentioned is that some of the tricks that are played on consumers to lure us into spending is an old model would be put on sale because the new model's coming through. What other tricks are used to tempt and manipulate us?
Well, a price manipulation, which is where they would say something is on sale for 5,999. It's actually 6,000 rand, but your brain feels, oh, it's 5,000 rand. It sounds really, really cheap. Or
the closing down hoax.
The closing down hoax. I have seen so many carpet shops closing down for years. It cannot be a real deal. But if there's something that says sale, it's as if we are magnetically attracted to this. Even if you go into a shop and there's a little sign up and you go, that must be on sale. It's got a little different color sticker. That might be on sale. But if you don't know your prices, you don't know if that's just a different color sticker or an actual deal.
And am I right that retailers are deliberately doing things like placing different colored stickers on to the label tags over perhaps the original tag to make you think you're getting a bargain?
Absolutely, because they have stock that they have to change over, and I have got photographic proof of stores where the discount price is 10 cents sometimes. So you have to check what it was before. On a fairly large item, 10 cents, or where it's even actually more expensive than what it was before. And that is sickening because if you're unaware about what things cost, they are going to catch you.
One of the other things you mentioned, one of the tricks is to inflate a price and then deflate it. Is that the sort of thing that we're going to see happening for Black Friday, do you think?
Absolutely, because overseas, for example, in Europe, they have to be able to prove if a sale price is, say, 20% discount. They have to show you what those prices were for the last 6 months. Here, there's no requirement for that. So it can go up, and you go, oh, I'm not going to buy, and then you forget that it's gone up because now you see a discounted price, but it's exactly what it was 6 months ago.
You know, online shopping is becoming more and more of a thing, and there are a lot of online Black Friday deals. I want to know, where are we more easily tempted? In the shop, physically confronted by that new big screen TV, or online? Or are we equally susceptible to the impulse buy?
I would think in store, because you have to look for something specific online, unless it comes up on a feeder. But in a store, you're going to just walk past something and then it will catch your eye. So there's more products that you can potentially see accidentally. And first of all, I think the online presence is increasing in South Africa, but not quite as much as it is overseas yet. So you have to be on the right site at the right time to get the right bargain. So if you go to a specific website because you buy there in any case and you were looking for something in any case, then fantastic. By that stage, you probably know your price and you're looking for a specific deal. Then great. Grab the deal when you can find it. But the last few years, the markets, the websites have crashed. You're sitting there 12 o'clock at night hoping that there's some kind of deal that's going to come through, and there's one person who benefits from it, and the rest of the time you've just wasted your time.
So if you want to give us tips for managing Black Friday, because sometimes it's useful, you might anyway, as you say, be in the market for a big screen TV, you want to capitalize perhaps on buying those Christmas presents a month early. What is the way to capitalize on potential good deals out there?
Shop with a list. If you go out and you say, but I am doing it for this purpose, my TV is almost on the way out and I have looked around already and this is the model that I want at this price is what I'm willing to pay and I can afford in my budget. If I have to do it on a credit card, my budget can afford the additional payments for it, then fantastic, then make use of the savings. But if you're just going willy-nilly and you're buying another white shirt, well, you didn't need that white shirt. First of all, go check in your cupboard how many watches you've already got before you press the send button for buy. But I would think shop with a list. Wherever you go, if you go into a shop or online.
Is a list really going to help you when we spend emotionally and the thoughts going on in our brains? And I speak for myself here. I've worked so hard, I deserve a treat, or I want to treat my kids. Does a list really stop me doing that?
I think it slows you down a little bit because hopefully once you've done the list, you've also figured out, okay, how much do you have in your budget? And this is where you should say, I have put aside the money that I know I'm going to need in January so that I cannot be tempted to spend it. And maybe if you see a lower amount that you have available, then with the list and with that, there's nothing wrong with treating yourself. Life is hard. We need something every now and then. If it's a good deal, it's a good deal. But don't go and do it way out.
Absolutely.
Within limits.
Yeah, so we've got to really plan and not allow the mood of the moment and that rush to get a deal grab us.
Yes, please.
Rita Cool, thank you very much.
Pleasure.
I'm going to try and apply what you said. That's Rita Cool, Alexander Forbes, financial planner.